Hi, I'm Kathy. I would like to talk to you about oral histories and getting memories from people who are, getting older. You might want to learn things about their childhood and how they might be different from today. I have some suggestions for you. First off, you don't have to do it in person because some of these people aren't allowed to have people in. They're old and they may have health issues. So you can do this over the phone if you like. All you would need is like a recorder, and you can record the interview on the phone, or you can take notes. And I would like to suggest that instead of putting it in a spiral notebook or like one of those hardbound journal books, do it on loose leaf paper, because then you can, after they've told all their stories, you can sort the stories according to their age at the time, or what year it was, or by the topic, maybe World War II or the Great Depression, something like that. So it gives you the option to shuffle the pages into a certain kind of order that will make sense later on when you try to put this together for either for them or for your family or to post it online. I did one like that and I had a grand time doing it and learned a lot of things. I did not know that during World War II there were ladies at Swift and Company in Chicago who wrote letters to soldiers in World War II in Europe under the name of Jane Hathaway. So when these soldiers came home, they wanted to meet Jane Hathaway, but there were like six ladies who used all that, all used the same name, and none of them were named Jane Hathaway. So that was a little bit of a shock for the soldiers, I think. But it was really a cool thing to learn about. I hadn't heard that ever, and I don't even think it's on the internet as a piece of information. So, you never know what you're going to learn when you talk to somebody. All of it's going to be fascinating. You have no idea until you sit down and talk to one of them and get their ideas. Occasionally, it's hard to get them going because all right, my mother is 93 and she would rather look forward than back. I'm not sure I understand that exactly, but some of her memories were just really, really dear. And I think you will enjoy doing this project. And it would be very cool to have those things saved for when they're gone. And you don't want to say, gee, I wish I had asked them whatever. Some things, all right, I have here a notebook. Besides the recorder, I have a notebook. It has the loose leaf paper, and I have some folders where I can put pages in according to topic, or, according to maybe I'm interviewing three people at once and I can put various stories in various folders. This is an easy way to do it. Make sure that one of the topics you ask them about is what kind of games they played when they were young and what kind of toys they played with, because that is definitely different than now. If I just go back to, let's see, some of this is from the 40s because I've got some clothespin soldiers here on my desk. I don't know why they're soldiers, but they are. Or the 50s. That's what I have here on my table. So we have the Slinky. I mean, like the real Slinky, the metal one. Here are the clothespin soldiers. Everybody had a clothespin bucket, and they had a clothesline, and the kids would play with the clothespins in between washings. How about the old kazoos? Remember kazoos? And dominoes. These you could set up just like these soldiers here and knock them down. You didn't have to play the game. You could still play with the toys. Oscar Mayer Wiener Whistle. I still have mine from when I was quite young. And this is a skate key. When skates used to attach to your shoes instead of being the shoes. And then there was the kaleidoscope. I have no idea how many hours I spent looking at a kaleidoscope. or Barrel of Monkeys. And that's just some of the toys. We had Crazy Ikes. We had Lincoln Logs. We played chess and checkers and Monopoly for hours. We played with Clue and the Game of Life. We played with Trouble and Shoots and Ladders. You can still get some of these games, but you can't get everything. I can't even find Tiddlywinks anymore. That was really, I mean, that was a hand-eye coordination thing and game of patience. We had lots of patience games. So please consider doing this while your people are still around. You don't want to lose them and wish you had. Just something to think about. And please stay safe. Do it over the phone if you want to. They would love to have a call from you, and then you can record their answers. I hope this was very interesting for you and gave you some good ideas. Stay safe.